Hey guys, today I was going to do a little demonstration on my Laserdisc player. I was going to demonstrate the trick play features of a CAV or Standard Play Laserdisc. Of course, everybody pretty much should know the difference between a CAV and a CLV Laserdisc. If you're a video collector, CAV, of course, Standard Play, CLV, Extended Play. And what I was going to do today was, like I said, I was going to demonstrate the trick play features of a CAV Standard Play Laserdisc on my Laserdisc player. In case you haven't seen any of my previous videos, here's my Laserdisc player. It's a Pioneer LD V2200 Laserdisc player. And this is what I'm going to be covering today, is the trick play features. I don't have a remote control for my Laserdisc player, so I'm going to be operating manually. I'm going to be demonstrating, oops, dropped some DVDs there. But the thing I'm going to be demonstrating today is how the trick play features work on a CAV Standard Play Laserdisc. And what a better way of demonstrating a CAV Laserdisc is by showing off one of the earliest Laserdiscs that was ever put out. An MCA DiscoVision title. Preferably the original Laserdisc release of On Vacation with Mickey Mouse and Friends on CAV Standard Play Laserdisc. So without further ado, I'm going to pop open the tray and put in the disc. Let me show you the disc real quick. There we are. A standard green label. Of course, later on they had blue for the MCA DiscoVision titles. They had blue for Standard Play and green or red rather for Extended Play. So I'm going to pop this into the player real quick and then we'll get started. Also gives me a There we go. The famous DiscoVision logo, or at least half of it, and the famous Neon Mickey. This is where the Neon Mickey made its debut, when Disney released their first few titles on MCA's DiscoVision before they started Walt Disney Home Video a couple years later in 1980, and we'll cover that in a later video. Here we go, we got the start of the program. But what I was going to demonstrate was the trick play features, of course. Let me scooch down here real quick. Now, unlike a CLV Extended Play disc, there's no way there. Now, what I've noticed on my Laserdisc player, when it comes to a CLV Extended Play disc, the scan feature, you are able to use the scan feature. Now, I'll demonstrate that real quick right here. See, you're able to scan it back to the beginning. See that DiscoVision logo one more time. Turn the volume up some more. See? Able to. Now, unfortunately, you can't scan it all the way to the beginning to see the complete logo, the complete DiscoVision logo. Unless you had a DiscoVision player from around this time, you were able to see the entire DiscoVision logo, but on later players, you'd be lucky to see at least half of the Laserdisc or the logo itself. And I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate the step and still feature. Step and it's like a frame by frame. Here we'll pause it right here. See, I'm able to pause it. You can see some of the static that is of course visible on a lot of these DiscoVision Laserdiscs, because this is back in the early days before they were able to properly perfect the exquisite art of, may I say exquisite art, of transferring a film onto a disc. We're going to do a step by step, and we're going to do kind of a frame by frame, especially when we get to Neon Mickey. We'll do a frame by frame of Neon Mickey. There we go. As you can tell, there's one still of Mickey, the famous silhouette of the conductor Mickey from the long gone Mickey Mouse Review from Walt Disney World. And this is how, and of course they use the silhouette of that along with some early computer animation to make Neon Mickey. And here we go. There we go. We've got a second layer of him. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. Now, let's hit play. You can even scan. Now I gotta show you. You can scan forward, kind of like a rewind, or you can scan, or not scan forward, but scan backwards, like rewind. You can scan forward, like a regular fast forward. You don't even have to hit. You don't even have to hit play when you hit the scan. You can just push and hold the scan until you get to where you want to be. Or, if you want to scan, you can hit scan and go all the way back. Like so. Here we are at the beginning. There's Neon Mickey again. You're probably going to get tired of seeing him. And here we go. So yeah, that's pretty much all the trick play features that comes with a CAV or a Standard Play Laserdisc.
What's that? Someone calling
There's
me?
Jiminy Cricket again.
Oh.
Now, unlike a CAV Standard Play disc, a CLV Extended Play disc, you're not able to do trick play features like what I just demonstrated. However, when I was fooling around with my Laserdisc player when I first got it, I noticed there were some things I can do with a CLV Extended Play disc. I can do the scan part of the scan part. I can scan forward and scan backwards, but as far as the step and still part, I'm not able to do that with a CLV Extended Play disc, and I'm going to demonstrate what I mean. And I thought I'd use, I'm going to do a little demonstration here with a CLV Laserdisc. Everybody should know this. I had this in a previous video. It's my Laserdisc copy of Saturday Night Fever, which, by the way, was previously released on MCA DiscoVision. I showed this Laserdisc off when I was doing a demonstration of Laser Rot. But now I'm going to do a demonstration between a CAV and a CLV Laserdisc. Here's the disc in case you didn't see it last time. As you can see, it says right there Standard Extended Play CLV, and at side 1, and I'm going to be demonstrating the scan mode. And the difference between the CAV and the CLV. So I'm going to go ahead and get the disc ready. Going to be doing some, and there's a couple other things I'm going to show you too. Alright, let's load the disc up. And hit play. Now let me show you. Here's the scan mode. I can do the scan mode on the CLV extended play disc, but as you can see when I do that, look, there's kind of a gray screen at the beginning. You try to force it all the way to the beginning. But it does do the scan mode, but when you hit the scan mode, unlike my previous disc, the Standard Play disc, when you do the scan mode, as you can see, the picture breaks up. There's the LaserVision logo. But when you try to do, let me show you something. When you try to do any of the other trick play features, for instance, the still and the step, this is what you get. A little indication up there that says CLV that indicates that that trick play feature does not work, and that's the step and still feature that I'm trying to do. You're not able. It indicates that you're not able to do it because this is a extended play CLV disc. But as far as all the other, as far as the scan mode, you are able to do that, but the picture does break up. So yeah, that's just a little interesting tidbit about the trick play features of a CAV standard play disc and how it and how a CAV standard play disc differs from a CLV extended play disc. It's a kind of a little interesting video I wanted to throw out there.